In this video, I'm going to show how to disassemble a polyacrylamide gel. So the gel has run completely. We're going to turn off our power supply, disconnect the gel tank from the power supply. I'm going to remove the power supply so that things can be seen more clearly. So back here. Okay, so now we have our gel tank right here. You take off the lid. Here's a couple tricky parts. We need to remove the buffer from the middle without spilling it all over. I like to just pour it right back into the gel tank. And I will probably spill some. Pretty good there. Okay, so we have our gel. And here we just need to open up these doors. In reverse what we did, pull out the whole apparatus. And be careful, make sure you hold on to these because the gel can just flop and it might fall out and crack. We have our buffer down, put that back in here. We have our gel, and this is what we need at this point. These out of our way again. Right, so now we need to take these plates apart and not break our gel. This is one of the tricky parts. We have this separator that's really nice. It fits between the plates. This. I'm going to put this down. You put it down on this flat surface, and you just gently, so you can see, pry up, and you can see that the plates come apart. Now, we don't know if the gel is going to be stuck to the top plate or the bottom plate. In this case, it has stuck to the bottom plate, which is good. So here's our gel. You can see where we loaded the samples. There's it's called the die front. The letters over here are kind of hard to see in this video. And now what we need to do is we need to get this gel into a container of water. So we need to wash the gel with water 3 times for about 5 minutes to remove as much SDS as we can from the gel. When it's done being washed, so we'll wash it for 5 minutes, we'll dump out the liquid, and then we'll add more water. We'll do that 3 times. When that's all done, we will then transfer the gel to a Kamasi-based stain. We use something called Gel Code Blue, and we'll put it in there. So we'll get to that in a moment. But first, how do we get this gel off of this plate? Well, this wedge, this is a really nice thing because we take our gel and we flip it upside down. Now it's not falling off. But what's nice is we can use gravity to help us. So gravity is our friend. We gently start in one corner. We start prying the gel off very, very gently. And eventually the weight of the gel should pull it off of the plate into the water. Now, it's going to be, it can be all, you can see that on there. It's up against the side, that doesn't matter. We just sort of splash it around, and now we have our gel inside here. We put it on our rotator. And we really go slow shaking, rotating for 5 minutes. I'll pause the video, do a couple of these, and then show you how to get the liquid out without losing the gel. Okay, welcome back. So our gel is now washed 2 times in water. Take that off. The gel is in there. We need to now get the gel out of here and into our staining solution. What we want to do is we want to dump out the liquid, but we have to hold our gel in. Keep it in here. We just put a couple fingers, hold down the gel gently, dump out the liquid. So we have our gel is in there. Now you can either dump the stain in here, or you can take the gel out. But you want to be, I'll take the gel out. You just want to be careful not to rip the gel. Take it and just drop it in. And we'll put We'll put this to stain. It's going to take some time to stain. We'll let that shake for approximately an hour. It can go longer. The timing is not specific, but it should go for a long time. Make sure that the stain gets in there. When we're done, we'll take the gel out and we'll put it back in the water to wash out any background stains. So only our protein bands are stained blue. So we'll save that for another video.